Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Sunday and we're getting ready to wrap up what has really been a spectacular week of racing here at Gulfstream Park. We've got 13 more races to cap off the week. Let's take a look at the track and weather conditions. The main track class, the Turf Course Firm. We start Sunday off with a $20,000 claiming event. Fillies and Mares 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. No scratches, but one jockey change. Rafael Hernandez will be aboard the 3 Stars Collide and will join this race in progress.
These two are dead even, and Poor Etiquette now edges up alongside of them. Outside is Chica Chapina running in 4th by a length. And then it's Emma Bell. Marnisha Wildair to the inside is next. Rein It In. Stars Collide on the far outside. And Princess Zafira. And they make their way toward the top of the stretch. And as they turn for home, it is Scorpion Alley on the inside, the leader, with Poor Etiquette second. And trying to make a move now on the far outside is Stars Collide in third. But Scorpion Alley has a 2-length lead in mid-stretch. And Scorpion Alley and Paco Lopez are pulling away in the late strides. They're going to win it going away. The race is going to be for second, Poor Etiquette. Held on over Stars Collide. Rein It In was 4th.
Scorpion Alley draws off to win the first race. Paco Lopez was the winning jockey for trainer Marcus Vitale and owner's Commonwealth stable. Scorpion Alley paid $3.40 to win. That'll bring us right to the second race. This is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 1, Midnight Lullaby. Also, one more jockey change. Paco Lopez will be riding the 6, Mountain Lady. And we'll join this race in progress.
And then it's Birthday Girl running in 4th down toward the rail. McLovinett is 5th with 3 lengths to make up. They've separated themselves a long way from Mama Cheetah and Mountain Lady, who's well out of it as they come toward the top of the stretch. And now Desert Valley makes a run for the lead. And Desert Valley's just doing it easily here, pulling away to a 3-length advantage, while well in control at the top of the stretch. Now it's 4, 5, 6. It's Desert Valley running up the score. And then it's Birthday Girl, followed by McLovinett to the outside, Bunnell and Tiz Cha-Cha, but they're way behind Desert Valley. Desert Valley, much the best, won it by about 11 lengths in the end over Birthday Girl. And then it was McLovinett, followed by Tiz Cha-Cha.
Desert Valley makes it look easy in the second race. She takes it by 11 3/4 lengths. Julian Leperoux was in the irons for trainer Ian Wilkes and owners Phil Milner, Randall Bloch, John Saylor, and David V. Hall. Desert Valley paid $3.20 to win. Welcome back. We've got the third race for you now. This is a $6,250 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going a mile on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report. And we'll join this race in progress.
To keep up, then it's Dos de Bastos, and they're followed by Hugo Light. It's Time to Laugh's a good 10 lengths off the lead. Pretty scattered here. Master of Humor next, and then comes Valid Concept on the outside, and Colonel John. Meanwhile, Rush Now's opened up a 5-length lead on Beantown Skipper, who's 7 lengths ahead of the rest. 3/4 went in 1, 10 and 3. They're into the stretch, and it's been Rush Now all the way, and Rush Now's got it by 8 lengths in mid-stretch. Rush Now and Luis Saez all alone. Beantown Skipper second and leaving the others far behind. Rush Now finishing in the center of the racetrack, but all alone. Rush Now won it by about 9 or 10 in the end over Beantown Skipper. Dos de Bastos and Hugo Light was 4th.
We've got another runaway winner in the third race. This time it's Rush Now with Luis Saez in the irons. The winning trainer is Robert Falcone Jr. and the winning owners, Ivory Sisters Racing. Rush Now paid $7 to win. On to the fourth now. This is an allowance for 3-year-olds. They'll be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Golden Luck slow to start. Honest on the inside goes out to take the early lead. Cool Man Walkin' is away running in second, and then it's Blame Jim out running in third, followed by Bagration. Stanford in between horses is next up the backstretch. Then it's Grand Junior, and a long way back to Golden Luck, who trails the field as they race past the half-mile pole, where Honest has a narrow lead over Cool Man Walkin', and there comes Blame Jim up to them on the outside. 22-3 was the first quarter. These three take them into the turn just ahead of Stanford running in fourth, then Bagration and Grand Junior, and well back is Golden Luck. Around the far turn, Cool Man Walkin', Honest on the inside, Blame Jim outside of them. Stanford is gaining a bit of ground now from fourth. Then it's Bagration in fifth, and Grand Junior at the back of the field, a 45 and 4 half mile, and they're into the stretch, and it's Blame Jim taken on by stablemate Stanford. Stanford goes on by. Stanford on the outside to the front. Blame Jim left behind Cool Man Walkin', and then comes Honest on the outside coming down to the line. Stanford wins. Blame Jim was second, and then Cool Man Walkin' and Honest.
And Stanford takes command in the fourth race, winning his first start since last August and giving trainer Todd Pletcher an exacta in here with Blame Jim. Javier Castellano was the winning jockey. The winning owners, Michael Tabor, Mrs. John Magnier, Derek Smith, and Stone Street Stables. And after the race, winning trainer Todd Pletcher said he felt good about Stanford in this race coming off the layoff and had liked what he had been seeing in training.
We were really pleased with the way he's coming into the race, and we were optimistic he would run well, and he did. So we're pleased with him, and hopefully we can step up into a little longer race, maybe a stake next time.
The fifth race is a maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies. They will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Native was slow to begin. Groovier out for the lead. Cut in Stone on the inside, away well. Sweet Success came out third on the far outside. And then it's All Too Many, followed by Extra Spice, the favorite, who now moves up into fourth, 3 lengths off the lead up the backstretch. Then the Ghost Bride, Sonoma Doro, followed by Crown Doro, and slow starting Native is trailing the field 10 off the lead as they race for the turn. The opening quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds, and it's Groovier, the leader by a neck. Sweet Success is second. Extra Spice third to the outside. Cut in Stone right there in contention, fourth and saving all the ground. Then it's All Too Many in fifth, 4.5 lengths off the lead. The others with work to do. And now here comes Extra Spice on the outside of Sweet Success and Groovier, who cuts the corner. These three turn for home together, and Cut in Stone is fourth. They're into the stretch, and under a hand ride, it is Extra Spice who takes the lead. Sweet Success battles on, though, from the inside. Extra Spice in front. Sweet Success won't go away. These two down to the line together. Sweet Success has got the lead. Sweet Success will win it over Extra Spice. And then it was All Too Many third, followed by Groovier.
Sweet Success gamely holds off Extra Spice in the fifth. Corey Lannery was in the irons for trainer George Arnold II and owners G. Watts Humphrey Jr. and Will Farish. Sweet Success paid $9 to win. Time for the sixth race now. This is a $75,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-old fillies will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch your main track only participant. That would be the 12 Little Jenny.
They're off. Brightly Mine on the inside broke well. There goes long shot Lady Master up to set the pace. Lady Master will take the early lead and scamper off by 2. Cosmic Harmony sitting in second position early. Then to the outside, it's Tartaleta in third, going a bit wide into that first turn. Brightly Mine is down on the inside, and then Weiwei Toka in tight between horses. They're followed by General Ann. Then to the outside and moving up is Starship Fantasy as they go to the backstretch. Queen of the Cup is next, and then Queen Carla, followed by the favorite, Rockin' Ronda, who's second last, and leading only Sunbonnet up the backstretch. It's an isolated Lady Master, 23-2 for the opening quarter mile, and this 99-1 long shot on a front-running mission here. A 6-length lead on Cosmic Harmony running in second. Tartaleta's third. Then it's Starship Fantasy on the outside, and they're quickly catching up to Lady Master as they move into the turn. Brightly Mine is next, and then comes Weiwei Toka. Rockin' Rhonda starting to get by horses on the far outside. About 8 lengths to make up for her. Lady Master still in front. Holding on to a length and a half lead over Cosmic Harmony. Coming to the top of the stretch. Starship Fantasy is third. Rockin' Rhonda floated wide. General Ann is making a run as well. They're into the stretch. Lady Master is still there. On the outside, Cosmic Harmony. Huehue Toka coming through at the fence. Then comes Brightly Mine. Here's Cosmic Harmony. Cosmic Harmony has taken the lead, and Cosmic Harmony will win it. And then it was Huehue Toka who got second. Lady Master may have held on for third in a photo with General Ann.
Cosmic Harmony kicks clear to take the 6th race, giving Luis Saez his second win of the day. The winning trainer is Jose Pinchin, who also owns a portion of this filly with Matthews Stable and Christian D. Mango. Cosmic Harmony paid $10.40 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
The 7th race is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $100,000. 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Telltale Friend had a very alert beginning. Goes out to the front with Master Blender on the inside, also out fast. Up between horses is Gugolato as the field speeds up the backstretch, and now City of Weston comes on through on the inside to grab a narrow lead. It is City of Weston on the inside, and right alongside is Gugolato. These two head and head up front, and now joined on the outside by Telltale Friend, and now CZ is fourth and moving on the outside. Then it's Party All Night Long. A gap of a length and a half back to Ruble and Master Blender. They went 22-1 for the quarter, moving around the far turn. It's Gugolato on the inside. Telltale Friend coming up to them. CZ, who's under a ride. City of Weston is fourth in behind the leaders. Then it's Ruble and Party All Night Long, and they're into the stretch. It's Telltale Friend with a narrow lead here. Gugolato on the inside. Middle of the racetrack comes CZ, and then it's City of Weston down to the final 16th. Telltale Friend's got the lead. Telltale Friend on the outside. CZ is second. Telltale Friend and Javier Castellano win. From CZ, City of Weston, and Gugolato.
Telltale Friend upsets the favorite CZ in the 7th race, giving jockey Javier Castellano his second win of the day. This one's for trainer Jorge Navarro and owners White Wabbit Racing, LLC. Telltale Friend paid $7.20 to win. And on to the 8th race now. This is a maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies. They'll be going a mile on the main track.
They're off. Improv and Castellani were off to some slow beginnings there. It is Mistaken Love out well. Tar and Feather now going up to grab the early lead, and through on the inside, Garden Princess, and Javier Castellano gets Garden Princess to the front as the field races out of the chute. Leads the way by a length. Don't Forget About Me is running in second position. Tar and Feather is third. Delightful Joy fourth. A length and a half clear of Coe, who's fifth and down on the inside. And then it's Mistaken Love, followed by Bluegrass Special in between horses. Down toward the inside, Sweet Grass is racing 7 lengths off the lead, and right alongside of Castellani. Improv dead last up the backstretch. Opening quarter 23 4/5 seconds, and they pass by a half mile in 46 3 and move into the far turn. Don't Forget About Me, Garden Princess, these two head and head on the lead, and right alongside is Tar and Feather in third. Behind the leaders, Delightful Joy is fourth by another 3, and then it's Mistaken Love, followed by Sweetgrass, but they're coming to the top of the stretch, and Javier Castellano and Garden Princess at 35-1 are turning for home on the lead. On on the inside. Don't Forget About Me is second. Delightful Joy is third on the outside. They're into the stretch. Garden Princess, here's Delightful Joy to the outside. Delightful Joy outside of Garden Princess into the final 16th, and Delightful Joy and Paco Lopez have taken control late. Delightful Joy pulls away to beat Garden Princess. Then it was Sweetgrass and Don't Forget About Me.
Delightful Joy takes her career debut in the 8th race. Paco Lopez was the winning jockey for trainer Chad Brown and owners Bradley Thoroughbreds. Delightful Joy paid $30.60 to win. And now for the 9th, this is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $75,000. 3-year-olds will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course.
They're off. And it's Watch Your Own Bomber on the inside and Moonlight Bandit to the outside. These two go at it right away, and Black Martino came out running in third. And then it's U.S. Marshall fourth on the outside, Glasgow Gales and Stormy Whalen racing at the rail, saving all the ground into that turn. Cleveland Sound is after that, and the trailer is bare at last. The field makes their way around the first turn. Watch Your Own Bomber is the leader, in front by a length and a half over Moonlight Bandit. Black Martino, and outside of them, U.S. Marshall is wide after a 23 and 2 opening quarter mile. Then it's Stormy Whalen, who's 4 lengths off the lead right now, clear of Glasgow Gales and Cleveland Sound. And at the back is Bare at Last as they continue the run up the back stretch. Watch Your Own Bomber is the leader. Black Martino, second to the outside. 47 flat was the half-mile time. And then it's Moonlight Bandit, U.S. Marshall to the outside, followed by Stormy Whalen. Cleveland Sounds only 3.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Glasgow Gales and Bare at Last around the far turn. Watch Your Own Bomber, a length and a half to Black Martino. Moonlight Bandit next on the inside. U.S. Marshall's come under a ride in fourth. Stormy Whalen right in behind horses, looking for running room, and now only 3.5 lengths off the lead. As they come to the top of the stretch, Watch Your Own Bomber keeps on going, opens up a 2-length lead. Moonlight Bandit is now second. Black Martino gives way. Stormy Whalen's trying to get going. On the inside is Cleveland Sound, and farther out, Bare at Last. Final 16th, Watch Your Own Bomber. Stormy Whalen coming. Stormy Whalen coming fast. Stormy Whalen on the outside of Watch Your Own Bomber. Watch Your Own Bomber held on over Stormy Whalen, and then it was Moonlight Bandit followed by either Bare at Last or Cleveland Sound.
Watch Your Own Bomber takes the 9th race wire to wire. Joel Rosario was in the irons for trainer Mike Maker and owners Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Watch Your Own Bomber paid $6.80 to win. On to the 10th now. This is a $25,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch both of your also eligibles in here. Those are the 15 and the 16. And we'll join this race in progress.
Turn, and a bit quick, and Rafael Hernandez are on top. And now Javier Castellano edging up closer with Captain Stan, and these two will turn for home together. Captain Stan runs up alongside of a bit quick at the top of the stretch. In the center of the course, Let's Wrap It Up is trying to make a late run. Captain Stan to catch. Let's Wrap It Up on the outside coming. These two will decide it. Captain Stan and Let's Wrap It Up closing with each and every stride. They're coming to the wire. Captain Stan holds on. 4,000 for Javier Castellano. Let's Wrap It Up was second, and then it was Caramello, followed by a bit quick.
Captain Stan holds off Let's Wrap It Up to take the 10th race, giving Javier Castellano his 3rd win of the day and career win number 4,000. Jorge Navarro was the winning trainer. He gets another win today with owners White Wabbit Racing, LLC. And after the race, winning jockey Javier Castellano explained what was going through his mind when he crossed the wire and realized he had won his 4,000th race.
It was emotion, and when it passed the wire, I think like the tape, you put it behind, review, and you see all. I said, how do I get to 4,000 races? It's amazing. A lot of sacrifices, but it paid off, and a lot of help. My agent, my música, and all the training, they give me a lot of support to ride the good horses and any kind of horses, and they give me a lot of support in my business, my family, my wife, and it's a lot of things to put it together and to make it to the 4,000 races.
It's time for the 11th race. This is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $75,000. 3-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 5, Little Miss Julia.
They're off. Slow beginning for Arella Princess. A quick one for Dogwood Trail and Red Ray Ray. These two out for the lead together. And then comes Lasting Friendship, Sweet Swing into the inside, away running in 4th. Farther out, Miss Hulikong and My Sweet Girl are right there, and then Jamie's Dancer. 4 lengths more back to Trapoka, and Arella Princess trails the field with a half-mile to run. Dogwood Trail is the leader by a length over Red Ray Ray through a 22 and 2 opening quarter mile. Sweet Swingin' is right behind the leaders. To the outside, My Sweet Girl, Miss Hulikong on the far outside, and then it's Lasting Friendships and Jamie's Dancer around the far turn. It is still Dogwood Trail, Red Ray Ray, these two right together on the lead. Outside of them, My Sweet Girl and Miss Hulikong. Corey Lannery riding the rail with Sweet Swingin', looking for running room right now, just in behind the leaders and cutting the corner at the top of the stretch. It is Dogwood Trail in front. Sweet Swingin' couldn't get through on the inside, and now Dogwood Trail's opened up a length and a half lead. Sweet Swingin's been guided to the outside for a clear run. It's just these two, and Dogwood Trail's got something left. Dogwood Trail pulls away, finishes fast, wins it by 2.5 lengths over Sweet Swingin'. Then My Sweet Girl and Miss Hulikong.
Dogwood Trail scores a commanding win in the 11th with jockey Edgard Zayas in the irons. The winning trainer was Stanley Gold, and the winning owners, Jacks Are Better Farm Inc. Dogwood Trail paid $9.20 for her win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home. Mucho Macho Man!
Welcome back. Let's get to the final 2 races of the day. The 12th is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $35,000. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 1 mile and 7/16 on the turf course. And we'll join this race in progress.
Oh, Poppy continues to milk out a narrow lead here, just ahead in front on the far turn. And then it's Northeast bound alongside in second. Outside of them, Belisarius still ready to roll. And as they come to the top of the stretch, Belisarius under a hand ride outside of Poppy. And the two of them come into the final furlong. And Bingo Kitten runs at them on the outside. Belisarius, Bingo Kitten, Poppy, and here's Sharp Omar too on the far outside. Coming down to the line, and Sharp Omar looked like he got there in the last stride. It's a photo with Bingo Kitten, then Belisarius and Poppy.
Sharp Omar springs the upset in the 12th race, paying a whopping $62.40 to win. I hope you had that one on your ticket. Tyler Gaffleone was in the irons for trainer John Toscano Jr. and owners Brand Jam Stable. The Sunday finale is a maiden special weight. 3-year-old fillies will be going 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf course. Scratch the 13 50-foot woman.
Harass into the gate, will be ready for the start. Harass going in. They're off. And a good start for Perfect Flute, who goes out to the early lead. Perfect Tappet also showing speed. And there's Harass on the far outside. And Harass is going to be a little bit wide as they go into that first turn. And right in between horses there is Holiday Hostess, who runs in 4th position. And then down toward the inside, it's Wealth Creation. Complicated is next, running in behind horses about 5 lengths off the lead on that turn. And they're followed by Malaya. Madison Mayhem is next as they make their way onto the backstretch. And then comes Lady Dinah to the outside by another 3. And they're followed by Grin and Geminade to the inside. At the back of the field, Queen of Scat and Dinah's Recoleta. 24 and 4 was the opening quarter as they run up the backstretch. And Perfect Tappet is the leader. On top by a length and a half. Perfect Flute is running in second. And Edgar Prado has her ass just to the outside of Perfect Flute. Wealth Creation is coming through an opening on the inside and is now up into second as the field makes their way into the far turn. And then comes Holiday Hostess in fifth, a 49 and 3/2 mile as the field rounds the far turn. It is Perfect Tap at the leader, Perfect Flute, and Harass is right to the outside of them as they come to the top of the stretch. On the far outside, Holiday Hostess is going up 4 wide. In behind the leaders is Wealth Creation, and they're into the stretch. This one's wide open. On the inside, Perfect Tap It. To the outside, here comes Perfect Flute. And then down the center of the course, Lady Dinah trying to get going with Complicated. But as they come inside the final 16th, it is Perfect Flute. Perfect Flute has the lead as they come down to the wire and will win it over Complicated. And then it was Queen of Scat, followed by Lady Dinah and Holiday Hostess.
Perfect Flute takes the 13th race, the final race of an incredible weekend here at Gulfstream Park. Joel Rosario was in the irons for trainer Bill Mott and owners Jedmunt Farms, Inc. Perfect Flute paid $51.40 to win. And here are the rest of the payoffs from the day. The pick 4, 4 of 4, $4,985.25. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $83.15. 5 of 5, $12,791.85. And the Rainbow 6, 5 of 6, $9,057.76. The carryover for Wednesday, $51,436.96. That's going to do it for Sunday's card. We are on a 2-day break, and then we're right back at it on Wednesday with a brand new 1 o'clock p.m. post time. I'm going to be watching the 9th race on Wednesday very closely. It's a 1 mile and 3/16 allowance for older fillies and mares, and it drew a really strong field. Rubindi from the Chad Brown barn was second in allowance here on December 26th in her last start. She was a little bit anxious that day, got very fractious in the gate, but once the gates opened, she ran a really strong race. She finished second only to a filly that I think has a very bright future in Principessa Ava. The other one in here to watch is the French-bred Magic of Reality from the Graham Motion barn. This will be just her 3rd start in North America, and she should be fresh in here. She hasn't run since finishing 4th in the Grade 3 My Charmer at Gulfstream Park West in November, and I really loved what I saw from her in her U.S. debut at Keeneland in October. She had a steady going into the first turn. She got in very tight quarters in the stretch, and she still managed to be beaten just a half length. I think she'll take well to the firm going of the Gulfstream Park Turf Course. All that and more on Wednesday. I'll see you back here at Gulfstream. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.
Captain Stand to catch. Let's wrap it up on the outside coming. These two will decide it. Captain Stand and Let's Wrap It Up closing with each and every stride. They're coming to the wire. Captain Stand holds on. 4,000 for Javier Castellano.